What's up everybody, it's Warhawk and welcome to Nerf Talk. Doing this video because we have another blaster coming into our collection. It's another Nerf blaster and it's actually from a Nerf series that I'm gonna say kind of put Nerf Talk on the map. It was almost a year ago that this happened.
Anyway, I am here to tell you that there is a new blaster joining the Nerf room. The Fortnite Heavy SR! Woo!
And that's why for this video, I just had to do it, right? So, anyway, the blaster coming into our collection is a Fortnite blaster, and it's the Fortnite COMPACT SMG. So, I think this is newer. I know it's not like new because I have seen a couple reviews on it, and I've got to admit, I was a little iffy on this blaster just because it kind of confuses me a little bit. But we'll get to that in the video a little while. But I guess first thing I have to do is get this out of the box. We'll get some batteries in it and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we have the blaster out of the box. Well, wasn't too hard actually. In the box you got your instructions. It did come with 8 of these very cool looking red and black Fortnite darts. I think these look really cool. They're elite darts, obviously. And of course you're gonna get the blaster, and I gotta tell you, first thing, this thing looks really cool. So, very first impressions. First thing I want to say is, you know what? It's a little bit heavier than I thought it would be. It's got a little bit of weight to it. It's almost, I'm gonna say, like the BAR, the white and red one. Picture. But as I'm holding this thing is very comfortable to hold. You know what? The only problem I'm having holding it right now is this piece right here is just kind of hitting my wrist right there. Other than that, holding this blaster is very, very comfortable. It feels very good. So the grip is very comfortable. It's not too small at all, and where the rev trigger and the trigger is itself, that fits very comfortable. I mean, your fingers have a good spread there, so they're not going to get that cramped up feeling. You know the one I'm talking about when you're holding the rev trigger and shooting the dart itself. It's nice that that is spread out like that. This here, I'm not really sure what that's for, but I guess if you wanted to, if you're a little smaller, you could probably hold it this way. Might feel a little bit comfortable, but that right there, it doesn't really feel like plastic. It kind of feels a little rubbery, but I don't know. It feels a little, it's weird. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, but it kind of has the same feel as this grip here, because this has that rubber kind of texture to it too. Which feels nice because this is actually where the darts are going to load. So how this loads, it has an internal mag that holds 8 elite darts, which that is what confuses me, and I'll get to that. But how it loads is actually this just pops open and then you're going to load your darts into that. So, and that's what I want to get to right now. So I did mention before that I had to put batteries in this because this is a motorized blaster. It does have a rev trigger. So having the internal mag with a motorized blaster is a little bit weird to me. I mean, I don't know of any other Nerf blasters out there that are internal mag that are motorized. If any of you can think of one, let me know, because I'm looking around and I don't see anything. So that's what kind of confuses me. So you spend all that time to load the darts, and then because it's motorized, it's not going to take long to actually fire 8 darts, right? So that's why having a motorized blaster with mags makes a lot more sense, just how fast you fire off the darts. But I can understand why they didn't add mags to this, because it would definitely take it away from that P90 look, right? Because that's definitely what this looks like. I mean, let's face it, it's an iconic blaster. Everybody knows the look of it. And let's face it, I mean, like I said, this thing looks really cool. So, how's it shoot? Well, you know what? Let's find out. I'm gonna load some darts into this. We'll get the camera outside, take a few shots. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, as you can see, we're outside, and this is gonna be the very first time using this, so hopefully nothing goes wrong. I've got 8 elite darts in here, just mixed. I didn't want to use the actual Fortnite darts because I don't want to lose any. So they're just 8 regular elite darts, and then I'm going to do 8 with the Adventure Force waffle head darts. So here we go. Ooh, feels smooth. Well, they are elite darts, right? But the trigger pull on this is super smooth. So we're gonna load 8 waffle head darts, and that's how you load it. So that's gonna go like this. Now loading this is actually not that hard. Once the dart goes in, it's in there. There's 2 little flaps, just like all the internal mags on Nerf blasters. So. Okay, here we go with the waffle heads, and forgot to mention that target's about 30 feet away. Oh gee, I don't know, was that a little bit more accurate? That actually was not too bad at all. All right, so there we go. There's a few shots with it. Let's go back inside and I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, as you can see, we're back inside, and well, first impressions on shooting this blaster, the trigger is very smooth and pretty accurate, just not with elite darts. No surprise there. But yeah, shooting this blaster is very nice. Like I said, the only thing that confuses me is the internal mag and the motorized blaster, because for me, when I have a motorized blaster, I'm more the aggressor. Like, I like to run in there, bang, 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 you know, fire off my darts, drop the mag, throw another one in, and go again. Whereas this one, it's motorized, you want to do that, but after your 8 darts, then it's like, you know, you gotta load 8 more in, and that takes a little bit. So the gameplay with this blaster, I'm really not sure where this is gonna fit in. You know, you could strategize with it, but are you really gonna want to rev, you know, or keep it revving the whole time and not fire anything? So, you know, like I said, it is a little confusing. Now, I ended up paying $65 for this blaster. Now, pretty much a lot of that price went to that name right there, but it is a very cool looking blaster. It is part of the Fortnite series, and there's nothing else out there that looks like this other than customized 3D printed P90s. You know what I'm talking about. So anyhow, $65 for this blaster. Would I recommend it for that price? I don't know, because we're not really sure how long this is going to be selling for, right? So it's really hard to say, but if it's around for a little bit, I would wait for it to go on sale for sure. It is a very cool blaster, but the way this operates and because of that name right there, it is a little pricey. So yeah, so anyway, that is my 2 cents on the Fortnite COMPACT SMG. Let me know your thoughts on this blaster. Do you plan on getting it or thinking about it? Because like I said, it is a very cool looking blaster, just a little confusing. You know, let me know if you agree with me. Leave it in the comments. Make sure to leave that like. It does help the channel. Make sure to subscribe too. That definitely does help. And make sure to have fun with those blasters, everybody. And keep on nerfing. Oops.